One of the stars of Jurassic World, Bryce
I caught her in the middle of a sip of her
Yeah.
coffee. She tried to hide it.
But I got it. One of the stars of Jurassic World, Bryce Dallas Howard, was recently interviewed and asked about any information she could share regarding her character in the upcoming sequel. Howard said the following: Claire is a different person now. The person she is at the end of the movie is not the person she was in the beginning. Her armor of sorts was that white, pristine outfit with heels in a very corporate environment and stuff. And the chick at the end, totally different. So yeah, it better not be in heels. Christian, how different of a Claire do you think we're eventually going to see in the next film?
I mean, I don't know yet because I don't really know what's happening with the story. You know, there's rumors of where the story's going to go and what the world's going to look like in general from post Jurassic World. So it's it depends because it worked with Sarah Connor. Sarah Connor was like from you look at what she was in the '84,
Absolutely.
and then you look at her in
Absolutely,
'91, and it worked tremendously. Now, whether or not they're going to go to that extreme, I don't know, but it makes sense. You want your characters to evolve, and you want them to be different. You don't want her to have that same shtick because one of the biggest gripes was those stupid heels again.
Totally.
And so, in order for
Why
her,
is everybody trashing these heels? She outran a T-Rex in the
those
man.
heels, I know.
Those
No,
are some
skills.
damn
You know,
sweet
you got
heels.
And she looked good
I don't
doing
like
it.
it.
She looked good doing
She's
it.
got them on in one scene, then she doesn't have them on in another scene, then
Yeah.
she's got them
Right.
on it. So the continuity.
It's a
for
continuity.
me,
Yeah, but
don't like that.
It's also because of what it also looks like that her and Pratt are going to have a relationship, and it looks like also like he changed her in general in that movie by the end, and so maybe who knows how she's going to be now. I like it; it's fine.
Yeah, there's not the same kind of serious tone with the Jurassic, World movies as there are with Terminator, obviously. And I know that's not what you were suggesting either, but it was really neat. That the example you brought up is absolutely perfect. Linda Hamilton going from Terminator 1 to Terminator 2, because the events, if this were to happen, of that first Terminator would forever change that character. You have to imagine that running away from a T-Rex in high heels would probably change a character. So I do hope that once we get into the second film, we see that an event like that. Look, I have a bad burrito and it kind of changes my disposition for the day. So you got to think running away from a T-Rex has got to probably have some impact on the character. And I do want to see that evolve and change. And I want to see it happen in Pratt's character too. Because like he was supposed to be the expert. He's raised, velociraptors. I get that. But that was a different kind of experience. So I hope that the characters reflect that. Schnepp.
I just want more chips with the burrito, not 5 chips.
Right.
Ladies, at that little truck, you got to put a couple of extra chips in there. That's just my little aside. Has nothing to do with Jurassic
They're
World.
watching right now.
Yeah, I know they're watching because they watch every day. So Jurassic World, I love what you just said because I hope they go in that way. It's called Jurassic World. All those dinosaurs escaped, and maybe like when they come into Jurassic World 2, it's like a Mad Max world where they're gunning, they got jeeps, pterodactyls are flying around, it's madness all over the place. I'd love to see that. So yeah, her character's definitely changed. She better not be wearing high heels. It's like jack boots.
Jackboots.
Something like Walking Dead almost.
Yeah,
where it's
totally.
Like,
Yeah.
That's what it needs to be.
Yeah.
For me, that's where the story needs to go. No more parks.
No
We're done with
way.
Parks.
Done.
Let
Yeah.
the dinosaurs start to take over the world again. That to me would be interesting. Like they start picking off humans, and then these are the survivors from the park, and now they're out there, and she's kind of like that badass. I'm all for that. Let's make that the movie. Any more parks, and I might be checked
Well, and let's
out.
not forget, too, at the end of the movie, spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, not that this is a big deal, but, remember, the bad guys come and they take all the samples,
Right.
and they're going off to another site. So now, kind of like we did in Jurassic Park 2 or 3, we're going to have a B site now that's going to have even more creatures and monsters, and we'll see how they sort out this whole convoluted mess.
Hey guys, if you like this clip, click here to watch the entire episode. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because it'll help you stay up to date with all the stuff we've got going on here at Collider.